Next tonight, just how difficult is it to find a job in Yorkshire if you're under 25? Well, according to the latest statistics, it's getting harder and harder as the unemployment rate for young people is at its highest for 10 years. Young people have told us they've applied for up to 100 jobs, often with very little response. And school leavers say getting a foot in the door is often down to who you know. So what do these statistics show then? Well, in the past year, unemployment in the region has nearly trebled from 18,700 to 55,600. And it means around 1 in 6 people under 24 is unemployed. From tomorrow, the national minimum wage rises for young people. So what impact will this have? We'll discuss the factors influencing the unemployment rate shortly. But first, Mark Ansell has been speaking to young people who've been looking for work.
They're all asking for like 5 years of experience. And where am I supposed to get the experience from? If I've never had a job before, I can't get a job. Where am I supposed to get the experience from? That's where the anger comes from.
19-year-old Coburn has applied for more than 100 jobs and apprenticeships in the last 5 months. He gained a P.Tech in computer science at Leeds College last summer, but has never had a job.
I was kind of always told right from when I was young I was going to go to school, go to college and either go to university or get an apprenticeship and get a job almost straight away. And that was kind of always the dream that I was told. And unfortunately a lot of that has fell through and it's really saddening. It's certainly in some cases made me feel a lot more down and like questioning myself. Am I good enough? Am I doing something wrong?
Well, welcome to day one of Spear. You made it here. Congratulations. It's no small thing showing up in a new place.
The charity Spear works with young people who are not in education, employment or training, known as NEETs. They go through a demanding 6-week programme to improve their CV writing, interview technique and mindset coaching. And it works. 7 out of 10 are still in work a year after the programme.
A lot of challenges that young people are facing are around a sense of feeling quite socially isolated, quite left behind, struggles with their mental health. But the high support, high challenge approach that we have at Spear is incredibly effective in terms of raising expectations of what is possible with support, to set manageable goals, to actually increase confidence, step outside of our comfort zones and realise that more is possible than perhaps we thought.
Faye was looking for a job for a year and a half and applied for more than 50 positions. After going through the Spear programme, she now has a job at Nando's, which the charity partners with.
I feel a lot more confident about my future. I feel more able to kind of go and do what I want to do and do what I need to do. You know, working at Nando's has kind of helped me build that self-confidence back, as well as Spear. Spear helped a lot with that as well. In order to say to myself, you know, I can go and do this, I can go back to education, I can go get, you know, the job that I want.
At Sheffield College, students are well aware of the challenges of finding work.
I find that because I want to go in educational psychology, I find that is quite concerning because part of the role that I want to go into when I'm applying for like the university courses, I need a lot of experience to get into these kind of like courses.
I have applied for upwards of 60, 70 jobs and I've only got 3 replies. Luckily one was the acceptance of the job I've got at the minute.
A lot of people my age that have jobs I've found have got them through connections. So for example, my dad's friend works at this engineering company, you could get your apprenticeship there.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you and thanks very much
for
this
yeah.
I'll grab those off you.
Thank you very much.
15.5% of young people in our region are unemployed, the highest rate for 10 years. Coburn, though, is no longer part of that statistic. After being supported by the charity Spear in Leeds, he's been offered a job at Nando's. Mark Ansell, BBC Look North.